Good morning, children. The last week begins today, so we won't have any home tasks, and anyway, we need to work these 3 lessons. We repeat some rules, words, and phrases. Also, we read some texts and stories. Please take your student's book and open it at page number 96. The theme is Education in England and Russia. This is the Dialogue of Cultures 1. First of all, you see a glossary at the top of this page. Please pause the video, rewrite these words, and put down translations. You may also see these words on the screen. Okay, good. Now let's study this table. I will read and comment. Your task is to follow my words. So first of all, this is the school system, England. There are types of educations, types of school, and some school years and exams. So first, 3-4 years preschool education. This is not compulsory, but 47% of children attend. This is the nursery school or maybe playgroup. 4, 5 till 10. This is the primary education and primary school. 11, 18. Secondary education. Students can leave school after year 11, 16 years old, but more than 50% continue education for another 2 years, 12 and 13. This is the secondary school, usually comprehensive schools which are for students of all abilities. Some students choose to study for their A levels at a college or further education. The last 1922. This is the higher education. About 40% of 19 years old enter higher education. And this is university. 3 or 4 years which finish with a bachelor's degree. Many students take a break before they start university. And exams. GCSEs, General Certificate of Secondary Education. Students usually take GCSEs in 5 to 10 subjects at the age of 16. And A-levels, advanced level. Students usually take 2 or 3 subjects at the age of 18. You usually need A-levels to go to university. And the school system in Russia. First, age 3 till 6, preschool education. This is not compulsory too, but 57% of children attend. This is kindergarten. Next, 7-10 years. This is primary education and primary school. 11-15 and 16-17. After junior secondary, students can continue in a college or technical school or stay with their senior school. Whatever the choice, 11 years of study are compulsory. And this is junior secondary school and senior secondary school. And the last one, 18-21 or maybe 22-23, higher education. Over 80% of school leavers enter higher education. This is university, institute, academy, higher school. 4 years for bachelor's degree and 6 years master's degree. And there are some exams. ГИА, ОГЭ. Позволю себе сделать небольшой комментарий. Не совсем соответствует действительности то, что написано сейчас в учебнике по поводу экзаменов, потому что, мы с вами прекрасно знаем, что у нас наши экзамены называются не ГИА, ОГЭ после 9 и 11 класса, соответственно, а ОГЭ, ЕГЭ. Честно не знаю, в связи с чем здесь наблюдается. Да, сейчас это опечатка, может быть, действительно уже устаревшая информация. Давайте познакомимся с тем, что же здесь написано. State final attestation. Students usually take 2 compulsory exams in mathematics and the Russian language and 2 optional exams in the other subjects at the age of 15. Описание как раз-таки соответствует действительности. ОГЭ – это 2 обязательных экзамена и плюс еще 2 экзамена по выбору. Uniform state exam. Students usually take 2 compulsory exams in mathematics and the Russian language and any number of optional exams in other subjects at the age of 17. Как выглядит ЕГЭ? Это 2 обязательных экзамена. Русский и математика, и любое желаемое количество экзаменов по выбору в возрасте 17 лет. Okay, so I want you to try to find your place in this table. Попытайтесь сейчас найти в таблице то место, где вы сейчас находитесь. So, what have you done already? What will you do next year? What will you do next 10 years? Okay, good. And at page number 97 you have a text called School Life. На следующей странице у вас есть текст, который называется «Школьная жизнь» School Life. Please read this text and answer the question. What country is described in this text? So, good job. To the end of our lesson, you should first know the glossary. Second, know how to work with scheme, understand the scheme. And the third, read and understand the text. For now, boys and girls, our work is over. Thank you and goodbye.